Hello, everyone. It's Friday. It's time for that update again, as I've been coming to you every week since the beginning of this issue. I come to you with statistics, some points of interest, and some things that we need to continue to stress. This week's statistics are confirmed cases in Dutchess County, 3,867. Active cases as of now, 1,519. Tests conducted, 28,568. And unfortunately, fatalities, 139. And in our town of Dover, our numbers continue to go down. As of noontime today, the stats showed 10 active cases. Some points from the county executive given to us this week during our conference calls. As you all know, we are in phase 1. As of this past Tuesday, the 26th. Phase 2, we are hoping in the next 2 weeks, on or around June 9th. He urges everyone, including all businesses, please go to the websites for statewide updates and business information. You need to go to Forward New York and look at what they're requiring for the businesses throughout our town. You business owners, I can't stress it enough. You need to go to that website and look what they want. All businesses need to read all the information, all the guidelines, and the directives. They need to fill out the information forms and file them with the state. Safety plan forms are there as well. They need to be filled out and posted in your place of business, as per the state of New York. You can also go to DutchessBNN.com and find the same forms, the same templates, the same affirmation forms that you need to fill out and you're required to fill out. For those of you in town that may use the public transit service here in the county, Dutchess County Public Transit will return to running on a full schedule beginning Saturday, June 6th. Social distancing guidelines will be enforced on each bus, with drivers wearing masks, gloves, and the riders are required to wear face coverings to board. Face coverings will be available to riders who do not have one. Dutchess County Public Transit will not charge riders a fare for a brief trial period as full service returns. They've also handed down some religious and funeral service guidelines, which has been a hot topic in the last week or two for religious services. New York State has released a summary and detailed guidance regarding religious and funeral services. You can find that on the Forward New York website. All organizations are required to affirm that they have read and understand their obligation to operate in accordance with the published guidance by filling out the forms that I have mentioned already. Some of the highlights include indoor services are limited to 10 or fewer people. Social distancing, face coverings, and proper hygiene is required. Develop and post a safety plan using the templates provided by the state. Drive-in or in-vehicle parking lot services are permitted. And remember, organizations must submit the affirmation form. Some things about the town. Our town hall staff will be returning Monday, June 1st, to a somewhat normal schedule as it was before the month of March when we cut everything in half and started working from home. We will have new in-building policies. We have come together, myself, our clerk, our staff throughout this building, and we have put a policy and procedure together for our employees. It is for their safety and their concern, as well as the public's. We will have to keep the doors locked, though, unfortunately, for the first week next week. Our safety installations of some plexiglass barriers for our service windows, they were not able to be completed by this time, so they will be coming next week. So until they are finished, our doors will be locked. We will be operating as we have been with a doorbell type system. The reconstitution of the government, both county and town, some highlights we're focused on. Facility planning. Physical changes need to be made for employees and the public and the customers, such as the plexiglass, like I mentioned. We'll have entry station sanitizer and face coverings if you don't need any, or if you need some, I'm sorry. We will ask. Telework policy. Return to work guidelines. They are all being put in place if they aren't already. Technology planning. What changes need to be made after the reopening. What long-term changes can be made to increase the new everyday norm. All of this has been taken into consideration. Most of this has been put into place. And there will be new ways of spending money. Personal protection equipment and sanitizer. Over and above our budget, we have made it happen. We've been able to make it work, and we will continue to make it work. The plexiglass example, that was not budgeted. We found a way. We made the adjustments. We did what we had to do for our employees and you, the residents. Open meeting laws. Currently, meetings can be held in person at the discretion of the local government. Local governments are able to continue to perform their functions remotely, though. We have been advised that virtual meetings are permissible under open meetings law. If a local government chooses to hold a public meeting, they should still follow the social distancing guidelines. So our planning board, as of this time, will continue to do it virtual. Our town board, because we can practice social distancing distances between all of us, we will continue, as of now, to do what we've been doing. No public, just the board members, our council, and our town clerk. As of now, the town properties and their status. Stone Church is open with certain risks. You may see other people or groups of people walking. Some of those trails are narrow. Be prepared, be smart, be safe in case you meet someone else or a group in that narrow section of trails. The bridge, also a narrow section of the trails. Be safe, enjoy yourself. Enjoy the outdoors. Nice weather is here. Nellie Hill Preserve remains and always has been open, but please remember the entrance is on Route 22, not off of County Route 6, also known as Old Route 22. Our rec park in Wingdale, it is scheduled to reopen on June 1st to hiking, walking, dog walking with leashes. Due to safety and health reasons, the playground equipment, the swings, will remain closed off, along with the soccer, baseball fields, and the basketball courts. This also includes the property in Dover known as Palmer's Field in the area of the train station. We cannot allow any types of games that consist of large groups or may have any contact type sport games on those fields. We still need to watch the gathering type situations. Please adhere to the safety recommendations and the protocols. The issue of the swings and the playground equipment is simply a health risk. We cannot guarantee a healthy arrival and a healthy exit. They must stay closed. That is what we have to do, and we are sorry. We have to do it. Our plans are set, but that doesn't mean they won't change if need be. We will assess, we will reassess, and we will make changes if we have to, based on need, based on precautions, based on the hazards. So let's be safe, let's be smart, let's keep everything open, and let's keep things opening down the road. Remember to check our websites, our county, New York State, our town websites. Also follow our social media pages. They are updated each and every day. If something is sent to me or our board members, we forward it on. It gets put on our social media. Remember the safety recommendations and all the protocols. Please keep practicing the following things: facial coverings, social distancing, and when you have small groups or you have people over to the backyard, keep your distance. Be smart, be safe, have fun, enjoy yourselves. We're all tired. I've said it before. We need to start relaxing a little bit, de-stressing ourselves. But be smart and be safe. Your class of 2020 senior pictures that we've been talking about it. They will be eventually on DTV. We have a few more things that we need to complete to get them up and going. We're hoping they will be on DTV Channel 22 within the next week. We are honored to be able to do this for our seniors. They deserve more. A day is going to happen, but with difficulty. But they are getting a day, I understand. The school has set up a ceremony type situation. I believe it's going to be a drive-in type setup, but they're getting their day. They're doing what they can for our seniors, and they deserve it. But each and every one of you, please keep in mind, and please remember, throughout this entire issue with this virus, the state, your county, your town, and your school, we've had to make decisions. We've had to make changes. Not all of them may have been correct, and your opinions may have been different than ours. Not all of them made you happy. Not all of them made us happy. But something had to be done. A decision was handed down, and we had to follow through with it. But each and every decision, each and every change, each and every policy or protocol had each and every one of you in mind. Not only my friends and my family, my employees, and you, the residents. They had to be top consideration in everything we did. And I firmly believe the state, the county, and your towns did that. So as time goes by, things will get better. Things will loosen up. Businesses will loosen up. You will be able to finally sit down and enjoy a dinner somewhere with restrictions, and we know. But decisions, opinions, and mandates will still be needed. This is not going away anytime soon. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is nothing." So everyone, please remember, as I've been saying for weeks, we are Dover. We are strong. We are Dover strong. We are one town. We are one team. We're the town of Dover. So be well, be safe, and most of all, as always, stay healthy. #Dover Strong. Good night, everybody, and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.